What's up, everybody? Bear with me. Just kind of cut the camera. I want to speak on some things. So, I totally was not set up for this. So bear with me. I know everything looks crazy, but I just want to have some real talk for a second. This is, everybody. A lot of people are getting their stimulus checks. They're starting to roll out. They said it's going to roll out this weekend. Today's Saturday, the 13th. I know a few people that said they got it already yesterday. So I'm always talking to people about, let me move this because this isn't supposed to be here. Okay. Like I said, this video's a little out of the ordinary, but whoa. Yikes, that wasn't supposed to happen. That definitely wasn't supposed to happen. This isn't screwed in tight. Deal with that later. All right, so the point of what I'm trying to get to is stimulus checks are coming out. You got a lot of people, they get excited. A lot of people, need that money. A lot of people, I don't know why I keep looking up there at the monitor. A lot of people need the money. A lot of people, some people don't need the money and they're just gonna take it and do whatever. Listen, I keep stressing to people, you have to invest in yourself and you have to invest, period. If you're one of those people, you're having a hard time, whether it's because why my thing just cut off? I hope my camera's still recording because my monitor just went blank. Now, I just wasted about 2 minutes of your time because I was not prepared. I'm pretty sure you do not appreciate that. So think right now, how do you feel about yourself? You've been wasting a lot of your life not being prepared. How do you feel about yourself right now? I started that video like that on purpose. And the point is, you have to be prepared, right? So I'm always prepared. Whenever I start a video, obviously, I make sure the cameras, the lights are good, the camera's right. I make sure my scenery is right. Stuff is not clear off my desk. I make sure the batteries are charged and everything's lined up properly. Everything is still not proper, right? But it's about being prepared. So in most things in life, we prepare for certain things. A lot of other things in life, we don't prepare. We never prepare. We just kind of go with the flow and we, whatever happens, happens. But a lot of negative things keep repeating themselves and we don't realize, okay, the things that are not working in our lives, we have to do something different. They always say the definition of insanity is repeatedly doing the same thing, expecting a different result, right? So back to what I was talking about. When you're getting your stimulus money, when you're getting your tax returns, when you're getting anything, you might hit the lotto. If you play the lotto, you might go to the casino and win, whatever the case is. You might get a settlement, a lawsuit, whatever. You get money, you splurge, you pay off some bills, you might give a few people some money, and then what happens in the end? You're right back to square one because you didn't do anything different. So I understand it's the pandemic, the past year. A lot of people are out of work. A lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are not bringing in the same income. So a lot of people are behind on things. A lot of people are struggling. Okay. But I also know a lot of people are not. Okay. So let's, if you don't fall into that category, let's not play games. A lot of people are doing very well or are doing the same during this pandemic. So let's not act like everybody is struggling and everybody needs that stimulus check. Now, whether you need your stimulus and your tax return or not, again, if you repeatedly find yourself in the same situation, you got to start doing things different. So I always tell people, again, invest in yourself, invest in your health, invest in period, invest in the stock market, invest in whatever. Do things that's going to make your money grow. Okay. Now, something else that I always tell people real quick, invest in the things that you can do. Invest in your own talents. Invest in the things that you spend your time doing. What does that mean? That means I can't even think of the year. In 2021, We have so many possibilities. You can monetize damn near anything that you do. Now, let me rewind for a second, because I know some people are saying, all right, this video might be all over the place. I want you to get to the point, and you're repeating yourself and all these things. I'm bringing it back to something. This is all strategically done. Because again, like I said, being prepared. You're probably criticizing me right now because I'm rambling, I'm repeating myself, this video was stretching out too long, and you're like, yo, why did you do this video like this? You're not prepared. Get to the point. You should have been well organized. Well, this is how you're running your life. Think about it. This is how you're running your life. You're just kind of going through the motions. You're unprepared. You're bumbling. You're stumbling. And you're repeatedly making the same mistakes. You're repeatedly repeating yourself. You're repeating those same missteps time after time after time. And then you complain when things don't go your way. You complain when 10 years go by and you're still in the same boat. And during that complaining, you're probably blaming somebody else, some other issue, somebody this, somebody that, the government, this person, that person. No, it's you, because you refuse to do anything different. You refuse to be prepared. It's time to get serious. It's time to get real. It's time to get uncomfortable and take a different direction. So again, take a little bit of, this is just advice. You can do what you want with it, but take a little bit of that money from your stimulus, take a little bit of money from your tax returns and invest it somewhere. Invest it somewhere where it's going to make you money. Okay? Now, of course, you're going to be like, well, I got bills. I got this. This stuff is piling up. I got to take care of this. Yo, you're always going to have bills. You always have had bills. Okay? Put your money somewhere for a period of time where it can make more money. And then you can use that money later down the line to do some of the things that you need to do. But you have to do things differently. Okay? I practice what I preach. I put money into all types of different things. Now, even when I spoke about investing in your time, right? Invest in the things that you can do. So whatever it is nowadays, whatever talents, whatever things that you're just interested in, you can monetize almost everything. You just have to think outside of the box. So, okay, if you braid hair, you can do hair. If you like to bake, you can start a baking service. You can do anything. If you like to read comic books, you can do a channel on YouTube where you review and talk about comic books and go into details about the storylines and the characters. You can do anything. If you like to, if you do taxes, you can tell people how to prepare taxes. If you do phones, you can repair phones. Any talent that you have, you should be monetizing it. You want to make money, right? You want to survive. You want to do better. This is the age of social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can start your own platform, however big or small it is, and utilize it. Okay? I like Bionatal products. I genuinely do. So I speak about it. I promote it. As you can see, the lotion, it's empty. I like the lotion. Okay? I started my own products because I genuinely use this stuff and like it. Okay? This camera that you see, this is a whole different thing that I do on the side that you guys don't see. You see the reflection? But this microphone was sent to me by a company because I review a lot of tech stuff. This is something you guys know I used to make the videos. I don't really make the videos no more, but I tell you guys I always still work with these brands. Okay? This little teleprompter. Also, I'm working with a company. I review this stuff. I give them feedback. All types of stuff. This is another passion of mine. This is things that I'm interested in. So I use the things that I'm interested in to benefit me. Sometimes it's just free products. And if it's something that I can use, then it benefits me. A lot of times I make money or commission or something. There's different ways that you can monetize everything. There's a whole bunch of different things that I do to monetize my talents and my interests. Most of those things you guys won't hear about or see about because there's no real interest to you, but it's interest to me, and I found the way to utilize it. There's no reason why you can't do the same thing. Okay, and people, I hear a lot of people make excuses. They say, "Oh, I don't want to be a sellout and this and that." Stop, get out of that mindset, because it's not a. You're not selling out if you're bringing things to people's attention. It's selling out if you're not being genuine. So, like I said, I only speak about things that I actually like, that I actually use, and that I actually have interest in. What is the selling out? People talk about, anything that you see, there's an advertisement for it, right? So why can't you do the same thing? Why can't you use your baking talents and bake cakes and sell it in your community or sell it online? Anything. If you repair sneakers, anything. So what is the holdup? Find whatever it is that you can do and find a way to monetize it. Then you don't have to wait for a stimulus check. You don't have to wait for tax time. You don't have to wait for the government to help you or bail you out or save you or do a tax cut or a tax break or come on. There's so much free information out there nowadays that is mind-boggling to me. Start an LLC, get a DUNS number, get an EIN number, start a business. But again, take that stimulus check, and I'm not saying take your whole stimulus check. Take a portion of it. Take a portion of everything that you have and invest it. Find ways that's going to make your money make money. If you've seen the video I put on Instagram the other day, maybe I'll put it in here, maybe I'll put it on YouTube. But I took all of my change that I had been saving, all my silver change I've been saving for probably a decade. It was just sitting there. I was trying to fill up this big ass protein bin with just mostly silver change, right? Recently, I said to myself, wait, why is this just sitting here? It's a few $100s in here, obviously. I didn't know how much was actually in there, but it's just sitting there collecting dust. It's not growing. So I took that money, I bagged it up, and then that money that accumulated, I put it into the stock market. So that money now is going to make money. That money is not making money when it's sitting in your bank account, because they don't give you enough money in interest. You know that. When the money's sitting under your bed or under your mattress or in your pocket or in a bin or in a piggy bank or in the closet, it's not making you any money. It's not doing anything. It's not growing. It's just sitting there. And the whole time that it's sitting there, the value of the dollar is decreasing every day, every year. So what you had 10 years ago is not what you have now. What are you going to do differently? I keep seeing people go through the same motions, the same steps. I give people information. I show people stuff that I'm doing. Half the people, more than half of the people, don't want to listen, don't want to do anything different, but they keep complaining. What are we doing? You see what happens when the world shuts down. There was a pandemic last year. We're still going through it. A lot of things shut down. Okay? If you was in those industries or jobs where it got shut down, you know how hard it is. Are you really going to repeat that same mistake? You're going to sit there and when your job can possibly get shut down or go away, and you're going to literally have nothing and be on a food line. Are you telling me you're really going to sit around and possibly repeat that same process after going through what you just went through? You're not going to try to do anything different to pull yourself up or to do better or to do a little bit more. It's not even always about getting rich. It's just about just being able to sustain yourself, being able to do a little bit more so you can live a little bit more comfortably. Every time I hear some people say, "Oh, I'm not concerned with getting rich," or you sound stupid. Straight up, you sound stupid if you're saying that. Whenever you're saying you don't want to make money. Now, I'm not talking about compromising yourself to make money. But just when you're saying you don't want to make money, you don't want to do anything different, and you're struggling or you're not living to the best of your capabilities, and you're not going to do anything to at least attempt to do better, you're just going to work a 9 to 5 and give up all your time, all your energy to somebody else and help build their dreams. You're going to do that for the rest of your life until you can retire at 60 or 65 or 70 or however long they keep pushing it back, get no retirement, no pension, have nothing, be broken down. You never got to enjoy life. That is insane. At what point are you going to attempt to do something different? You have all this information in front of you. You have all these new possibilities that are open and available to you that wasn't there before. This stuff wasn't available so easily, and most of it wasn't available at all when I was growing up. So it's here now. Take advantage. And some of you people also feeling like you too old, you too old. Yo, you're never too old to do better. You're never too old to learn. You're never too old to grow. You're never too old to make money and better yourself and better your life. If you're old and you feel like, oh, I missed the boat, I didn't do this, I didn't do that all my life, I don't care if you're 80 years old. You're still on this earth. So however long you're on this earth, do things to make it a little bit better, and do things to leave it better for the people that's coming behind you and your family. What are you doing? Even if you try and fail, then you at least tried. You can be content and comfortable saying, all right, I made a serious effort to do something better. If it didn't work, it didn't work. But what are you doing? You're going to sit there your whole life and just do nothing and be content with just not enough, with not being happy, with complaining, and come on, you serious? Yo, look, I have $7 in coins right here, dollar coins. $7, $7. This has been sitting on my desk for weeks. I haven't gotten a chance. I'm not spending it. I haven't gotten a chance to take this to the bank and deposit it. It's just $7. You're like, all right, most people say, all right, $7, who cares? It's $7. I'm going to put this in the bank. I just keep forgetting. I'm going to deposit that, and then I'm going to put that into the stock market, $7. You could start with $7. You could start with signing up a Robinhood account and getting a free share of a stock and just starting there. What are we doing? You keep saying you don't have no money. Oh, I don't have no money. Take $7, take $4, take $5. Every time you get a couple of extra dollars, take that and invest it. When you start to see it grow, you're gonna realize, oh, wait a minute, this is real. This can, and then you're gonna want to put more in. Then you're gonna start to understand and learn and realize how it is. Because I can take this $7 right now, I can go spend it, or I can stick it in my drawer somewhere and forget about it. And in 10 years, this $7 will still be $7, or it'll be long gone. And I won't even remember that I had it. I won't even remember what I spent it on. Or I can invest it, and in 10 years, this $7 could possibly be $2,000. Now, on the flip side of that, what you do is, at a certain point, your money's going to grow. You're going to make money. So at a certain point, you can take that profit that you make and you can pull that out if you need it. Right? So let's just say hypothetically you take $1,000 and you invest it into the market. That $1,000 grows, it triples, and now you have $3,000, right? So you can take, let's say, half of that you made in profit if you need it. You take that out, you do what you got to do. You leave the original 1,000 plus the other little bit extra that you had on profit. You leave that there. You allow that to keep making money. And then obviously over time, you keep adding more. Your money's going to grow, and then you can pull that out as needed if you need something. But you still keep that initial money in there so that it can continue to grow and make you money. Now, if you think, okay, if you've had a pair, people are going to get their money. They're going to buy some sneakers, some shoes, whatever material things you're going to buy that you really do not need. You can take that $300 that you might buy on a pair of sneakers or shoes or a bag or whatever it is you're going to buy, and you can put that into the market. When that money grows, you can take the profit and do what you need to do with it. Then you can buy the bag or the sneakers or whatever it is that you need to do. But when you take that $300 straight, and then you buy whatever you buy, you're never going to see that money again. You're never going to, once you lose that product, once that product that you bought runs its course, you don't have that product, you don't have any money, it's a liability. We're supposed to be, you should be purchasing assets, things that are going to appreciate, not depreciate. This is why you're still in the same boat, going through the same motions. You want to get the latest iPhone. You want to get the latest shoes or the bag or the sneakers, or you want to get the latest whatever, the latest Apple Watch or Galaxy Watch or whatever it is. But then there's going to be another one next year. You're not going to be able to sell the item that you bought. You're just going to end up buying another one. You're just throwing more and more money away. Why not take that money, park it somewhere, let it grow, and then you spend the profits? I hope you guys get what I'm saying. I hope this stuff isn't going over your head because I'm not speaking another language. Come on, let's do better. Seriously. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you plan on doing. I don't want to hear about, actually, I don't want to hear about what you plan on doing. I want to know what you're doing. Let me know what you're doing. Let's stop talking about it and start being about it. Salute.